Hi everybody, Natasha Wilkinson here, your independent Scentsy consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. So, we have just spent the last hour, and yes, I mean hour, going through my winter Scentsy club. I do apologise it took so long. I had a rambunctious 2-year-old not helping any. He is now down for a nap. So hopefully we can go through these next 2 boxes at a little quicker pace and show you some Scentsy goodness. So I did close out a party at the same time as Dumbo launched and Easter launched. So I also found while I was shopping there were quite a few deals going on in the consultant store. So as a consultant, you have the perk of having access to a store where you can purchase branding materials and other items that are not available on the general website. So I did pick up some things from the consultant store as well. I have 2 boxes this size to go through. One is my consultant items, the other is a party I closed out, the Dumbo launch, the Easter launch, that type of thing. So we're going to go through these 2 boxes together at the same time. So let's start off with items that aren't available on the website for general public that are available to consultants only. So if you're aware, I do participate in our monthly local markets up here. I generally just grab a tablecloth from home to put on my little table display, and I have looked at quite a few times ordering a actual Scentsy tablecloth, but I didn't have $100 for one tablecloth. I am still with quite a small customer base. I'm not bringing in enough money to be able to afford items that for marketing are over $100 yet, to be honest with you. But they did have a little bit of a sale on, and I was able to pick up and I'm hoping it's large enough, but I was able to pick up a display tablecloth for I think $25, $30, something like that, which is obviously a lot cheaper than $100. So I am happy with that. I will make it work for my markets, let's put it that way. So it's always good to brand yourself when you can. Now, I am finding at these markets that I don't really have a way to follow up with customers that are just purchasing straight off the table. If they are making purchases for things like a item coming up, or they're making a purchase through my website, yes, I have their details. I can follow up with them. I can see how they're enjoying the products, all that type of shebang. But if they're just purchasing straight off the table and they may not be around at the next markets, then I don't have a way to follow up with them. So I'm hoping to, I guess, find ways to follow up and hopefully get potential repurchases to make sure they just enjoy their product. I want people to enjoy their product as much as I enjoy my home fragrance. So I did purchase, which was on sale, a Enter My Drawing box and some Enter My Drawing slips. So going forward with the markets, I'm just going to do up some cheap little hampers, some cheap little prizes that people can walk past. Even if they don't purchase, they can enter a drawing to win maybe a car kit or just something small, and I can get potential customer details that way because they have to fill in their names, their address, all that type of thing. So it will help me with following up from customers at the markets, I am hoping. So that's why I grabbed these while they were on sale. The Enter My Drawing slips weren't, but the little box I got was on sale. The tablecloth was on sale. And the other thing that was on sale in the consultant store, my son got one for free when they did our hostess rewards if you closed off a party. My daughter has a blanket I brought her. My other son has a blanket I brought her, and they keep stealing my blanket. So this was on sale for $20. I think its original price was something like $60 or $70. So for $20, I picked up another blanket. But this is for myself. They keep stealing mine, so I picked up a spare one for myself. So they can steal mine, and I can still have one for myself. These are such the softest blankets. They're amazing. So that is what I picked up myself. And the other thing that I probably wouldn't normally pick up, but it was like, I think $10. So it wasn't expensive. I do have a big one that I can touch the phone, but it tends to be a pain to set up. I want to see how this works. So it's a little rim light that can attach to the phone or laptop just to help with lighting. So I thought with how cheap it was, it might have even been under $10. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But I thought, while it's that cheap, grab one, see how it works. So they are my consultant items I picked up from the consultant store. Let's break into the fun stuff, shall we? So as I said, I closed off a party, which means I had product credit and half price items. So a lot of this stuff I got for free or for half price. The only thing I had to pay full price for was any of the Dumbo items, anything that was licensed. You cannot use licensed products in product credit and hostess credit or half price items. You do have to pay full price for your licensed products, but everything else was either free or half price. So let's delve into my little stash, shall we? So I picked up a all-purpose cleaner concentrate to mop my floors, to clean around the house, in the new cleaning fragrance Coastal Sunset. So I fell in love with this cleaning fragrance when I was using the dish soap and the counter clean. The all-purpose concentrate basically is, as it says, concentrated, but you can actually use it to make basically your counter cleans. You mix it with water. It does have the instructions here. 3 parts for best result of cleaner concentrate with 3 parts of water. 1 part of the concentrate to 3 parts of water when you're making it into the counter clean. And I do believe, from memory, as it's been a while since I have had an all-purpose concentrate, it makes something like 4 or 5, maybe 6. I can't remember how many, but it will make, if you're just using it for that purpose of the counter clean, because you are obviously diluting it down with water. But a lot of the times I buy this, I still buy the counter clean separate, use the counter clean separate. I buy this and throw this in my bucket when I'm mopping the floor, or in a bucket with water when I'm just washing down walls. So I use this as a general cleaner around the house, and then my counter clean as the go-to quick wipe up mix, if that makes sense. I absolutely love this fragrance in the cleaning. It's so summery and fresh. It's got that creaminess of the coconut and that softness of the amber. It is absolutely brilliant. So I can't wait to get into that all-purpose concentrate, because my floors need a good mopping. So let's talk about what else I have got in here. So can't even remember half the stuff I brought, to be honest with you. So I did pick up a 3-pack by the looks of it of scent circles. I always love to have scent circles on hand. I gift them as thank yous. I use them myself. They're just such a handy little tool. So I got a Amazon Rain. This particular scent circle actually has a little picture on the back. Some of them have little sayings and pictures on the back. So Amazon Rain has no rain, no rainbows. Strawberry Rose, that is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. And Black Raspberry and Vanilla. This is another one that has one of those cute little pictures on the back which says you are very special. So Black Raspberry and Vanilla is actually our top seller across, I believe, all 3 regions. So this is one scent that if you're not sure what to give but you want to give Scentsy and you're not sure what fragrance a person would like, Black Raspberry and Vanilla is always a safe bet to go for. So I did pick up, now this one I did pay for, as I said. You cannot bundle, well, you can bundle and save licensed products, I lie, but you cannot use hostess credit or half price items for licensed products. My son already has the Dumbo Buddy, so I didn't purchase Dumbo Buddy again because, as you can see, he already has Dumbo Buddy. He's a bit Dumbo mad, and I just have to quickly show you this while we're in their room. So my eldest niece and nephews, their grandmother who has now passed away, so my sister, she's also passed away, but her ex-partner, his mother, when my firstborn, who is now 14 or 15, no, turns 15 this year, so he's now 14 but he turns 15 in September. So when he was born, these are never going to be sold, they're never going to be gifted away. She made a couple of, and I don't know what it's called, I know it's a special word for it, but she made these gorgeous, as you can see, artworks to put in my firstborn's nursery. Obviously he's too old for them now, doesn't want them, so they hang up in my daughter's room with my current 2-year-old. So Dumbo is his favourite, so he kind of just sits on the bookshelf. But I'm just going to quickly move just so you can see the wall here. She also did baby Mickey, baby Daisy, and a older version of Donald, like as he's meant to be. So I know there's a special name for this type of stitching. I just don't know what it's called. I'm sure someone will tell me, but they're kind of a special place for us, and so that's kind of what decorates my kids' rooms here. But as I said, he already had the Dumbo Buddy, but I did pick up, while Dumbo has been released, another scent pack for when that scent pack loses its smell. So while we're talking Dumbo, we may as well go through the rest of our licensed products but the warmers. I'll do the warmers last, I think, because then I can plug them in and show you. But I did pick up some more licensed products besides the warmer. So I did a 3-pack of licensed bars. So I picked up 2 Dumbo bars. I do have Dumbo in my Scentsy club, but I get one every 3 months and I'll use it up before that 3 months come. So I just picked up another 2 so I could hopefully build up a little bit of the stock. And with it, because I did a 3-pack bundle and save, I picked up a Disney Princess True Love Awaits. This one is in our catalogue. It's a very candy berry scent to me. It comes across like a tart berry, slightly candy with that vanilla note to it. My daughter absolutely loves this scent, so I picked that up for her. So I did pick up a Timothy the Q Mouse because my son already has the Dumbo Buddy Clip, so I picked up Timothy the Q Mouse Buddy Clip. So this is what he looks like, and he's sent it in Dumbo Circus Parade too. So how cute is Timothy the Q Mouse? So he's probably going to go away for either his birthday or maybe Easter. I might put him in an Easter bucket, but I did pick up something else for him for Easter, so it might be part of his birthday present, the Buddy Clip with Timothy the Q Mouse. So let's talk Easter collection, shall we? So the Easter collection was one of those things that you could use half price and hostess credit for. So everything in the Easter collection I either got for free or for half price. So this is going to be my first smells of the bars. And hang on just for 1 second. Just quickly grabbing my phone, which was just out of reach, so I can give you the scent notes as we're smelling the bars. So we have Raspberry Lollipop, and that's the gorgeous artwork on that. Very festive, very Eastery. So I have popped all of these into my Scentsy Club without having smelt them yet, just in case I like them enough to keep in Scentsy Club. If I don't like them, I can always take them out of Scentsy Club. So our Easter pack of bars, you have to buy as a 3-pack. You can't buy the scents separately unless you do pop them in Scentsy Club. If you're just wanting 1 scent out of the 3, the only way you can do that is by popping it into a Scentsy Club subscription. So Raspberry Lollipop is raspberry puree, brings a tangy twist to crystallized sugar and vanilla extract. It's very light. This is one I think might need to cure to actually get the full effect of it. But I'm smelling more than anything a crystallized sugar. I'm smelling that crystallized sugar, very candy-like. I don't know that I'm smelling a raspberry puree or stuff. I'm smelling plastic and crystallized sugar, to be honest with you. And I think that's just because it's so light, and it might be that I haven't opened these to breathe. Don't know that it's Scentsy Club worthy for me. I think my daughter would kind of like this one. It's kind of coming across, I guess, in a little bit of that medicine-y vibe that you kind of get from a raspberry lollipop. But as I said, mainly crystallized sugar. Very, very light, that one. That's just my nose, my opinion. Everyone's nose and smells different things. So the next one is Blueberry Burst. And this is juicy blueberry, black raspberry, sweetened with caramelized sugar. So the blueberry scents that I have tried from Scentsy, I generally fall in love with. So it will be interesting to see what my opinion is of this blueberry scent. And they tend to only make a few blueberry scents here and there. Okay, so this doesn't smell like Aladdin. It doesn't smell like Blueberry Rush. It doesn't smell like Berry Bright even. This to me is more of a bakery blueberry. The others have more like a candy fairy floss type blueberry note to it. This is to me more authentic in the blueberry smelling. Again, it's very, very light. I don't think it's going to be a strong performer and it smells a bit like the same type of vibes I get from Sweet Plum Pastry of the blueberries simmering on a pot. Not as candy like. This is a little bit more tartar, is what I am actually smelling from this. But again, very light, so I don't know that it's going to be Scentsy Club worthy for me. Out of the more those simmering fruits on a stove top, I really enjoy Sweet Plum Pastry. These are kind of, to me, like lighter different berry versions of them. This and the new one that I did in my Scentsy Club, which was Big Hero. So, but I will probably enjoy that. Again, I don't think it's one that will probably stay in my Scentsy Club. May pick up one or two more to see if I enjoy it, but I don't think that's Scentsy Club worthy for me. So the next one is Lemon Drizzle Cake, and this is lilac sugar and vanilla icing drizzle, add sweetness to lemon butter cake. So this is the one I'm probably the most excited for, because in summer, when I'm still kind of in the mood for a bakery scent, but I find bakery scents heavy, I find they're more wintry scents for me. What I tend to do is I tend to take a lemon scent, something like Squeeze the Day, and I will add a cookie base or a cake base just to do a little bit of a brighter, vibrant scent that I can enjoy in summer as a bakery scent. So this seems to me, based on the description, Scentsy have come up with one that I don't need to mix. So let's see if I enjoy it as much as I do when I make my own lemon bakery combos. Okay. This is very lemony. It's kind of, people have been saying they smell the lemon from Squeeze the Day. I'm kind of getting a bit of a tartar lemon, and then I'm getting that sweetness from the cake. It's not as sweet as and creamy as the lemon in Squeeze the Day. It's got more of that tartar note. I kind of feel it's kind of more lemon sorbet to my nose than Squeeze the Day. With the new scents that came out here in Australia, we had one called, if I can think of it, wasn't Wisteria Water 4, it was, but there was a new citrus scents that came out, and I specifically smelt the Squeeze the Day lemon in that mixed with a floral. So instead of that creamy vanilla, I'm just trying to see if I can find it here on my phone quickly for you. Pink lemon water. So pink lemon water, I got the Squeeze the Day that I got, like lemon from Squeeze the Day, mixed with a floral note, like that pink lemon rose water type vibe. But this I'm getting, it's not Squeeze the Day, I'm getting a little bit something cross between Squeeze the Day and lemon sorbet. I'm getting a tartar lemon mixed with that sweetness of the cake. It's quite vibrant, it's quite nice. I don't know I'm in love with it as much as I thought I would be. Again, I don't know if it would be Scentsy Club worthy for me. I think it would be something I enjoy, but I think I kind of like adding a bit more sweetness and making it a little bit more cake. I think personally, I've really fallen in love with Clementine Cupcake, which is a little bit heavier, but this is a lot brighter and would be beautiful for summer as a bakery. I just don't know that it would be something I'd keep in my Scentsy club all the time. Out of the three, what are my favorites based on cold smell? So I would say my favorite would actually be Lemon Drizzle Cake still, and I will probably still get a few through Scentsy Club and then take it out of Scentsy Club. Probably not going to stay in there, just pick up a few. Blueberry Burst, I might get 1 or 2 more of them, and then Raspberry Lollipop, I probably won't pick up another one of them. So to me, they're not what I was expecting. I will enjoy what I have, but I don't think they're to die for scents for me, to be honest with you. I think if any stay in my Scentsy club for any period of time, it will probably be Lemon Drizzle Cake based on cold smell. And they may change, my opinion may change on warming, so we will see. So I did also pick up a 3-pack of pods in each of those Easter scents. So Raspberry Lollipop. See if they're any stronger than the bars, because I did find those bars, apart from probably Lemon Drizzle Cake, to be quite light in their performance. Oops. Again, very, very light. I'm not smelling much when it comes to Raspberry Lollipop. Blueberry Burst. So I think I prefer Berry Bright better. This is, as I said, a little bit more tart, and again, a very, very light, but I will still enjoy them. And Lemon Drizzle Cake. So I think this would be really nice in the car. Again, probably my favorite out of the 3 pods would be Lemon Drizzle Cake, and again, probably based on cold smell of those pods, not that they warm up the pods, but based on the smell of those pods, that would be the same order I would pop them in. So I have some light bulbs. So we discussed in my last warmings what my son did with my Villains 20-watt green light bulb. So I have a 20-watt green light globe to put straight into my Villains warmer, and those two are part of a little deal we got with the Easter pack. So I will talk about those 2 light bulbs in a moment. So I did pick out from the clearance section, these were like $5 each. So I picked up 2 Now and Zen hand creams. I had a customer, so I have a personal referral program. I had a customer that referred a friend who has purchased off me, so I always like to give the person that referred their friend and the person that ends up purchasing, both of them, a little something. So what they purchase off me tends to be buddies and scent packs. So they tend to purchase a few scent packs every now and then, and they'll purchase buddies. So I'm not actually sure. I'll have to find out of them if they've got warmers. So normally it would be a wax bar each, but I didn't know that they have a warmer. So I didn't want to give them a wax bar if they didn't have a warmer and couldn't use the wax bar. So what I am doing for their little gift is they're going to get a Now and Zen hand cream each, and I have a bunch of these little nail files that are in the shape of like little foot high heels. So I'm going to put together like a little manicure type gift pack as a thank you for your referral, thank you for your purchase for them. So I picked up the Now and Zen hand creams for that specific purpose. And while I was in the clearance section at the time, I picked up myself another cranberry and spice bar. This one I did take out of my Scentsy club because I preferred 3 thumbs up a little bit better when it came to pumpkin scents, and I did kind of need to make room. I'm still going to have to make a lot more room, but I did enjoy this. I just enjoyed 3 thumbs up a little bit better. So while it's in the clearance section, I'm picking up one here and there just so I can have a little personal stock up for myself. So Bailey the Bunny from our Easter collection. So this is what I picked up for my son for Easter in lemon drizzle cake smell. Oh, and it smells so good in the bunny. And look how soft he is. So I picked him up the little Bailey the Bunny buddy clip. They do also have Rosemary the Bunny, which I was tempted. There is a possibility before Easter of me maybe going back getting that for my daughter. But my daughter's at the age where she'd enjoy the chocolate Easter eggs more, whereas my 2-year-old, he'll have a little bit of chocolate here and there, and he does love chocolate, but I don't want to send him on a sugar high, so he's going to get Bailey the Bunny and a little bit probably less chocolate in his little Easter basket. So that's for him for Easter. Okay, now we're up to the warmers. So I have 3 warmers in here. So we'll do mini warmer first, shall we? So I picked up the Easter bundle warmer. So the Easter bundle warmer came with your normal light globe. It came with a mini blue light globe and a mini purple light globe. Didn't bring the tabletop base in here. So this is the Brighten My Daisy Warmer. How cute is that? So I didn't bring the tabletop base, so we're going to try and just do a balancing act with the little plug-in that it comes with. So as well as coming with the coloured warmers, light globe, for this one you also got your clear globe. So this is kind of like a metal outline on this. So I don't know how we're going to go here. We'll just attempt to see. So with your plugins, you can actually twist these around to fit funky, if you've got a funky sideways power point, so you can actually twist them around to fit your power points. So So this is what it looks like lit up. And then, as I said, it did come with some coloured light globe. So it came with the blue and a purple light globe, but you could buy the orange, you could buy the red, you could buy the green as well. I didn't bring those in with me. I do have, I think, them in my drawer, but I didn't bring those other coloured globes in with me. But while we have the blue and the purple here, you'll be able to see what the blue and purple look like anyhow. And that's what the actual package does come with in this Easter collection here. So So this is with the blue globe on it, and this will actually, I don't know if it's going to cast the daisies on the back walls and that when you plug it in, but I would say potentially you might get the reflections, but I'm not 100% sure on that one, to be honest with you. Playing with these light globes is probably going to be a dangerous thing to do again, because I'm lucky my son is asleep at the moment and not going to grab them and chuck them again and smash them on me. So this is the purple one. So this is what your globe is going to look like if you choose to use the purple globe. So this is what the new Easter mini warmer looks like. So just going to pop them there while they cool down a little bit. Okay, so that was our Easter warmer, and that was the Brighten My Daisy warmer pack. So the next one, which is super fun. So this is brought for my son for his birthday coming up in July, so it's going to be hidden for my son. So he is Dumbo mad, as we have already established, so I had to pick him up the Dumbo Warmer. So it's got these beautiful, gorgeous colouring on it. So when you open it, you've got Don't Just Fly, Soar, and then you can see Dumbo there. Got some care instructions. So this is the lid. As you can see, it's got the holes in it to get gorgeous airflow going through, and the scent. You have a little flag in here to pop on the roof, I believe it goes, the little flag. So there is a little bit of assembly required. So I believe the flag just sits on top like that. You've got the dish, which is built in like the Winnie the Pooh dish with Timothy the Cute Mouse on it, and there's Dumbo sneaking out from behind the curtains. It does come with a base like this. Light globe. So this is a 20 watt light globe. So if you were going to play with different colors, it's the 20 watt light globe that it comes with. this just fits in here. Oh. I always think I'm going to drop these because, particularly when it's got these funky little bases that aren't all in one. So this is what your Dumbo Warmer is going to look like lit up. How gorgeous is that? Really, you don't need a coloured light globe in this. I think it looks just perfect with your normal light globe, soft glow for a young child's room. So that's our Dumbo Warmer. Pop it down there so we don't break him. I have one more warmer in here, and then that's the horse. So we're just going to pop that down there. Okay. So the other warmer which I picked up while I had Hostess Credit and Polly Rewards, which I had been keeping my eye on since it came out in the catalogue, was our Pearlescent Petal Warmer. So if you love Mosaic type glass warmers, you're going to love this. So it always has the little quote from either Hardy or Orville. This one is, "It takes courage to grow, fail, learn and make mistakes on your journey to becoming your best self." So, warnings. We have our dish in here to the Pearlescent Petals Warmer. So the dish is just a clear coloured round dish. Says 4 on it, which means it takes up to 4 cubes for optimal wax usage. So I believe this one is our 25 watt globe that this is going to take. Not going to go back in the box. This one is for me. I will have to pack up my son's one though, because that's not coming out to his birthday in July. So I'm just going to quickly put this one in. So this is the Pearlescent Petals. How stunning is this warmer? I am absolutely in love. You've got all the different colour shapes of glass. As I said, if you like Mosaic glass, you're going to love this. I'm going to have this next to my Mosaic glass looking diffuser. I think it will make the perfect accompaniment. Can't remember what the name is. Is it the Enrich maybe? I can't remember the exact name, but get the dish. If I can reach the dish without smashing anything. So, pop the dish on so I can show you what it looks like lit up. So, This is the Mosaic glass one. I am absolutely in love with this. Can't wait to get it out on display. So that was my party haul. I hope you enjoyed this party haul. It, as I said, was most of what was in here was either half price or free, except for all the Dumbo products. All the Dumbo products I did pay full price for because they were licensed collection, but everything else was basically half price and free. And the consultant products I did pay for too, but they were at a discount in the consultant store because that's a different section of the website altogether as well. But I hope you enjoyed my haul. I've got some packing up to do before the baby wakes up, so until then, bye for now.